Hi, I'm Jared. I'm a librarian at Polk State, and today I'll be showing you how to find peer-reviewed articles using Academic Search Complete. So, you may be asking yourself, what is a peer-reviewed article, and why does your professor want you to use them for your research paper? Well, peer-reviewed articles go through an editing process that is done by experts in the field relevant to the information, and this process is done to ensure quality and validity. This is why peer-reviewed articles are preferred by your professors for research assignments. In order to access Academic Search Complete, we'll begin at Polk State College's library homepage. From there, we will click Articles/Databases. This will bring up the database collection. They're organized alphabetically. You can also sort them by subject. So Academic Search Complete is second in this list. So what we'll be doing is clicking on the database. Click on Student Login and enter your Polk State email credentials to access. Now that we've logged in, we're now here on the home page for Academic Search Complete. And before we start, I want to point out a couple of search limiters that are going to be very important. The first search limiter that you're going to want to employ is the full text search limiter. This ensures that you have full text articles in your search results. Next, we'll also be selecting peer-reviewed so that we only get peer-reviewed articles in our search results list. Now we're ready to enter our keywords. So if my research topic is something like, is artificial intelligence dangerous? Rather than simply typing in that as a question, I'll use the keywords. So I'll type in artificial intelligence, and I'll enter danger here on the second line, and then I'm going to hit search. So here are our search results. We got 217 in this batch. You can limit this results list further using the tools above. As you can see, full text and peer-reviewed are already applied, but sometimes how old your information is important. Your professor may say that you can only use articles from the past 5 years or the past 10 years. If so, you can restrict your results using these search limiters. Once you see an article that you want to take a look at, all you have to do is click on the title. And there are a couple of ways that you can view the article. So what you're looking at here is just the abstract, which summarizes the article. It's a good idea to read that first. To actually open the article, I'm going to click the PDF link. Okay, so that is how you view an article, and this is what it looked like when it was originally published. So you'll have information like page numbers, which is relevant for citing, right? You'll need the author's last name and the page number when you're citing an article in text for MLA format. So now that you know how to find an article within Academic Search Complete, the next thing to consider is, how do you cite the article? As you can see, there's a toolbar above the document. Those quotation marks will allow you to generate the citation. All you have to do is choose the style you want, whether it's MLA or APA. And from there, you're able to copy and paste that to your works cited page or your reference page. In addition to that, you may want to share the article with yourself so that you don't have to retrace your steps within Academic Search Complete to find it again. So you'll see that share button there, and it's going to allow you to save it to Google Drive or OneDrive. You can also create a link. So this permalink will allow you to get back to that article, right? Or you can even email it to yourself by simply entering your email. This could be your student email, or this could be your personal email, whichever you prefer. And you simply press send. So that, in a nutshell, is how you use Academic Search Complete to find peer-reviewed articles. If you have any questions going further, I do recommend you ask a librarian.